led you through the rain, carried your sorrow, carried your pain. Gave you my youth, my faith, my time, believing your heart was holding mine. I built my world around your name, protected us through every flame. But while I was fighting for our love, you were looking for someone else. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to understand this feeling. How can someone love so deep and still be left behind? Was I not enough? Tell me what I lacked, my love. I gave you everything I had. Why did you give my heart away? Was I not enough? Why am I the one who breaks? You found another while I stayed, and now I'm drowning in the pain. I remember every promise made, every dream that we once chased. You said forever, you said always, but forever ended yesterday. Now her shadow follows you, while I'm left with all the truth that love can still exist, even when it's being destroyed. Every photo, every place still carries pieces of your face, but every memory hurts more now than I can ever explain. Was I not enough? Tell me what I lacked, my love. I gave you everything I had. Why did you give my heart away? Was I not enough? Why am I the one who breaks? You found another while I stayed, and now I'm drowning in the pain. I changed myself 1,000 times just to keep you by my side, but no matter what I did, you still walked away. And now I'm learning something hard. The fall was never in my heart. I wasn't lacking love, you were lacking loyalty. So tell me, what more could I have done? How much more should I have given? How much more should I have bled? I was enough. I was enough. Why couldn't you see it? Was I not enough? That's the question that remains. But deep inside I know the truth. I wasn't the one who changed. You lost the woman who stood by you, the one who loved you through it all. And though tonight my heart is shattered, I know I gave my all. I was enough, even if you never believed it. I was enough, and that's what hurts the most. You sat across the table, wouldn't even meet my eyes. The silence felt so heavy, like a storm across the sky. Then the words fell from your lips, like a knife straight through my chest. You said, I I love you both, and my world took its last breath. I thought I heard you wrong, I prayed it wasn't true, but every word you spoke that night was tearing me into two hearts. How could one love be divided? How could our forever become something undecided? You asked me to stay while loving somebody new, but my heart was never made to share a love with two hearts, one broken soul. And tonight mine is the one you're letting go. I stared at our wedding picture hanging quietly on the wall, remembering the promises before they started to fall. You wanted me beside you while another held your hand. You wanted all the comfort without trying to understand that every tear was screaming, every breath was filled with pain. You asked me to accept it while standing in the rain. Tell me how you expected me to smile and call it love, when every piece of my heart was never enough. Two hearts, how could one love be divided? How could our forever become something undecided? You asked me to stay while loving somebody new, but my heart was never made to share a love with two hearts, one broken soul. And tonight mine is the one you're letting go. Love isn't half a promise, love isn't half a vow. You can't hold me in your arms while reaching for her now. I may be weak from crying, I may be shaking as I stand, but I'd rather walk away alone than live in someone else's shadow. Did you ever think about me? Did you ever see my pain? Or was I just a safe place to return to once again? I'm breaking, I'm falling, but I won't stay. Two hearts that keep the life you chose, because the man I married would never hurt me so. You wanted both worlds, but you lost the one that's true. And though my heart is dying tonight, I will not share you. Two hearts, one choice, and tonight I choose myself. The tears were falling quietly as you reached out for my hand. You said we could still make it work, but I could no longer understand. You wanted me to stay beside you while she stayed in your heart too, as if if love was something simple, as if pain was easy to undo. I looked into your eyes that night, the eyes I used to know, and with a shattered voice I whispered the hardest word I'll ever say. My heart was breaking, my soul was torn apart, but some wounds are too deep to keep calling it love. No, I can't live this way, watching you love somebody else while begging me to stay. No, even if my heart still beats for you, I'd rather cry alone tonight than share your love with two. Now, this pain is killing me, but losing myself forever would hurt much more than leaving. You said I was important, you said you'd always care, but love without respect leaves nothing but despair. I remember all the nights I waited for your call, while another woman had the smile that once belonged to us. And every promise that you made now echoes through the dark, like broken glass beneath my feet, still cutting through my heart. Maybe I still love you, maybe I always will, but love alone can't heal what betrayal chose to kill. I can't live this way, watching you love somebody else while begging me to stay. No, even if my heart still beats for you, I'd rather cry alone tonight than share your love with two. No, this pain is killing me, but losing myself forever would hurt much more than leaving. Do you hear my voice shaking? Do you see these trembling hands? This isn't pride that's speaking, it's a woman making her last stand. I loved you more than words could say, more than you'll ever know. But if I stay and accept this pain, then I'll stop loving myself. No, 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 please don't ask again, because every time you do, my heart breaks all over again. I can't, I won't, I deserve more than this. No, though tonight I'll fall apart, I'd rather leave with shattered pieces than surrender my heart. No, and if tomorrow comes with tears, I'll carry every single one far away from here. No, that's my final answer now. Spoken through the pain, spoken through the tears, spoken through a broken heart. No, goodbye. I loved you with everything, but goodbye. hands held all my dreams, couldn't even meet my eyes. She was standing there beside you, like she'd always been your home, while I was drowning in the silence, feeling more alone than alone. Every step you took toward her felt like a knife inside my chest, and every smile you gave away stole what little hope I had left. I wanted to scream your name, I wanted to beg you to stay, but love should never have to compete for someone who promised forever. You crossed to the other side and left me standing in the dark, taking all the light with you, taking pieces of my heart. The other side, where she gets your love tonight, and I'm left holding memories, trying not to break inside. You crossed to the other side, and I watched you disappear, while my tears fell like rain for a love that isn't here. The house still sounds the same, but everything feels wrong. Your laughter doesn't live here now, and neither does our song. I still reach for your pillow in the middle of the night, then reality comes crashing down and reminds me you left my life. The hardest part isn't losing you, it's knowing you chose to go, knowing someone else now holds the heart I used to know. How do I stop loving someone who was once my whole world? How do I forget the man who became somebody else? You crossed to the other side and left me standing in the dark, taking all the light with you, taking pieces of my heart. The other side, where she gets your love tonight, and I'm left holding memories, trying not to break inside. You crossed to the other side, and I watched you disappear, while my tears fell like rain for a love that isn't here. I hope one day you'll remember the woman who gave you everything, the woman who stayed through storms while you chased another dream. Maybe one day you'll understand the damage that you've done, but by then I'll be long gone, learning how to live alone. Was she worth losing us? Was she worth every tear? Was she worth destroying everything we built for years? Tell me, was she worth it? You crossed to the other side, and I can no longer follow, because every path that leads to you only leads to more sorrow. The other side is where you've chosen to be, and though my heart is shattered now, I finally set you free. The other side, that's where you are, and this side is where I learned to survive. photographs are hanging there, covered in a layer of dust. Your side of the bed is empty, but I still leave the space. Like part of me keeps hoping you'll walk back through that door someday. The clock keeps moving forward, but my heart is standing still, lost inside the memories that time can never heal. And every night when darkness falls, the silence gets too loud. That's when all the tears I've hidden finally come pouring out. This is my crying room, where I break when no one's around, where I whisper your name softly and let my tears hit the ground. This is my crying room, filled with pieces of goodbye, a place where shattered hearts go when they no longer know why. I close the door, turn off the lights, and cry until the morning comes inside this lonely crying room. Your coffee cup is still here, sitting where you left it last, a small reminder of a future that disappeared into the past. Sometimes I hear your laughter echoing through my mind, then reality reminds me you're gone and I'm left behind. I keep asking the same question, though I already know the truth. Why wasn't all my love enough to keep me close to you? Every corner holds a memory, every memory holds a scar, and every scar reminds me of exactly where you are. This is my crying room, where I break when no one's around, where I whisper your name softly and let my tears hit the ground. This is my crying room, filled with pieces of goodbye, a place where shattered hearts go when they no longer know why. I close the door, turn off the lights, and cry until the morning comes inside this lonely crying room. The mirror shows a woman I barely recognize, someone exhausted from pretending that she's somehow doing fine. The tears keep falling endlessly, like rivers from my soul, because losing you didn't just break my heart, it broke the life I used to know. I'm still here in the room we used to share, still talking to your memory, still wishing you cared. Can you hear me crying? Can you hear me call? Or am I just another chapter you don't remember it all? This is my crying room, where the truth finally appears, where every hidden wound inside me turns into falling tears. This is my crying room, where I learn to face the pain, because some hearts never heal completely, they just learn to live again One day I'll leave this room, one day the tears will end, but tonight it's just me and the pain you left behind. I saw her name upon your phone, a stranger who became too close. The way you smiled, the way you changed, told me things you never spoke. I kept pretending not to notice, kept believing in our vows, while you were building something new as our love was breaking down. I gave you all the best of me, every dream, every prayer. So tell me why the woman who stayed wasn't the one you chose to care for. I've asked this question every night until my tears run dry, searching for a reason that never satisfies. Why her? What did she have that I don't? Why did you give her your heart after all the love I showed? Why her? Why wasn't I enough? Why did the woman who loved you most end up losing your love? Tell me why her? Why her instead of us? Was she there when life got hard? Did she stand beside your fears? Did she hold your hand through storms and wipe away your tears? Did she know the man I knew before you became someone new? Did she love your broken pieces the way I always used to? You traded years for something new, a choice I'll never understand, and left me holding memories like ashes in my hands. The answers never come, the silence says enough, because sometimes people leave even when they're deeply loved. Why her? What did she have that I don't? Why did you give her your heart after all the love I showed? Why her? choice was never my value. It was only your decision. Why her? I whispered through the tears. No answer came, only silence and a broken heart. Your wedding ring still shines tonight, lying quietly in my hand. A circle once unbroken, now something I can't understand. I trace the name engraved inside, the promise we once made, a lifetime wrapped around one band, now fading day by day. The house is full of echoes of vows we used to sing, and all that's left between us now is this empty ring. How can something made of gold feel heavier than stone? How can one small piece of metal remind me I'm alone? Empty ring, full of memories and pain, a symbol of forever that will never be the same. Empty ring, cold against my skin tonight, just like the love you left behind the day you walked out of my life. I hold it close and try to breathe, but every tear still stings, because forever ended quietly inside this empty ring. I remember our wedding day, the smile upon your face, the way you swore before the world no one would take my place. But time can change a person, and promises can break. Sometimes love doesn't disappear, it slowly starts to fade. Now another woman holds your heart, while I hold what remains, a simple band of gold and 1,000 kinds of pain. I wish I could forget you, but forgetting isn't easy when every memory is tied to the future we believed in. Empty ring, full of memories and pain, a symbol of forever that will never be the same. Empty ring, cold against my skin tonight, just like the love you left behind the day you walked out of my life. I hold it close and try to breathe, but every tear still stings, because forever ended quietly inside this empty ring. Maybe one day I won't cry when I see it in the drawer. Maybe one day it will be just a ring and nothing more. But tonight it feels like losing you all over again, a tiny piece of yesterday I still can't let go of. I wore it with pride, I wore it with love, I believed every promise survive the heartbreak and terrain. No longer wrapped around my head, but still wrapped around the memories of everything we planned. Empty ring, a lesson written in gold, that love without loyalty can leave a heart so cold. Tonight I'll place it down at last and face what tomorrow brings, because my future can't stay trapped inside an empty ring. Goodbye, my love. Goodbye, our dreams. The ring is empty now, just like the place you left in me. Tonight I opened all the letters, read every word you used to write. Promises that sounded forever, now fading with the night. I held our photographs so tightly as memories filled the air, like ghosts of who we used to be before you stopped being there. The pain still lives inside me, but something feels different now. Maybe a broken heart gets tired of carrying so much sorrow. I've cried oceans for you leaving, I've screamed into the dark. I've spent so many lonely nights trying to mend a shattered heart. This is my last tear for you, the final drop of pain, the last goodbye my heart can give before I walk away. This is my last tear for you, though it falls so hard tonight. I can't keep drowning in a love that no longer wants to fight. Let it fall, let it fade. This is my last tear. I spent so long blaming myself, searching for what I did wrong. But some people leave not because of you, they leave because they choose to move on. You chose another path without me, you chose another hand to hold, and no amount of tears can change a story that's already been sold. Tonight I stop chasing shadows, stop begging memories to stay, because healing starts the moment you finally walk away. The woman in the mirror looks stronger than before, still wounded, still hurting, but not broken anymore. This is my last but I can't stay here forever. I've loved you enough, I've lost enough, I've cried enough. This is my last tear for you, my last night looking back, the final page of a story that can never come back. This is my last tear for you, and when it reaches the ground, I'll leave behind a woman who kept waiting to be found. Let it fall, let it fade. This is my last tear. Goodbye to the promises, goodbye to the pain. One last tear, then I'll learn to live again. I saw her name upon your phone, a stranger who became too close. The way you smiled, the way you changed, told me things you never spoke. I kept pretending not to notice, kept believing in our vows, while you were building something new as our love was breaking down. I gave you all the best of me, every dream, every prayer. So tell me why the woman who stayed wasn't the one you chose to care for. I've asked this question every night until my tears run dry, searching for a reason that never satisfies. Why her? What did she have that I don't? Why did you give her your heart after all the love I showed? Why her? Why wasn't I enough? Why did the woman who loved you most end up losing your love? Tell me why her? Why her instead of us? Was she there when life got hard? Did she stand beside your fears? Did she hold your hand through storms and wipe away your tears? Did she know the man I knew before you became someone new? Did she love your broken pieces the way I always used to? You traded years for something new, a choice I'll never understand, and left me holding memories like ashes in my hands. someday I'll finally see your choice was never my value. It was only your decision. Why her? I whispered through the tears. No answer came, only silence and a broken heart. This morning feels different somehow. The sun found its way through the rain. For the first time in a long, long while, I whispered your name without breaking. The silence still lives in this house, but it doesn't haunt me like before. The woman who cried herself to sleep isn't the same anymore. I still carry scars from loving you. Some wounds may never completely heal, but I've learned that surviving heartbreak is its own kind of strength. I thought my world would end without you. I thought I'd never find my way, but every broken step I took led me closer to today. Without you, I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to stand alone without depending on your hands. Without you, the nights are still a little cold, but I'd rather face them honestly than live inside a love that broke. Without you, I found the parts of me I lost. Some things must fall apart to show us who we really are. I walk past places we once loved, and though the memories remain, they no longer pull me under like an endless wave of pain. I don't hate you for leaving, I don't hate the choice you made, because carrying anger forever would only keep me chained. You taught me what heartbreak feels like, but also what courage can be, because rebuilding a shattered soul is the hardest victory. The tears that once felt endless have slowly turned into strength, and every mile I'd walked alone has helped me find myself again. Without you, I'm learning how to breathe again, learning how to stand alone without depending on your hands. Without you, the nights are still a little cold, but I'd rather face them honestly than live inside a love that broke. Without you, I found the parts of me I lost. Some things must fall apart to show us who we really are. There was a time I would have given anything to make you stay, but now I understand that love should never have to beg. The woman you stopped valuing found her worth after the fall, and though you broke her heart completely, you didn't break her soul. I loved you with everything I had. I gave you my whole heart, and you gave it back in pieces. But look at me now, I'm still here, still breathing, still living. A stronger version of me, and though I'll always remember us, I choose to set myself free. Without you, the pain became a memory. Without you, the tears became my strength. Without you, I found myself again. And this time, I won't lose me for anyone.